Thanks, game. Oh, fuck off. Why isn't it turning around? Menu, thank you. No, I need to go down. Fuck's sake, Mike. Get your fucking brain in gear. Something's clearly off with the splits. I don't know if it's done this fucking bollocks that it does sometimes of switching between what it's actually timing. Hi Vival, how's it going? I'm doing okay. I got moderately tilted with Lotus. Which hasn't helped. It's not like dislike Lotus, it's just, you know, when it's 36 minutes, it's a long frigging run to have. Right, down, Leo. But no, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well too. Bit of an early stream for me, I know. But the boys at school, and I'm back at work on Monday, so this is my last chance to get a bit of quiet streaming in. What have you tried to get it to work on? Let's not be foolish here. Now when you want Amiga Game Selector, if you just Google Amiga Game Selector, it's a pretty fat download. It's about 27 gig. But that's a program that somebody has been throwing together that literally just has masses of Amiga games all in one repository that you can just play. No setup needed, no ROMs, no, you know, whatever version of workstation you have, whatever. It's really awesome. 100, and they have Amiga running on WinWHD as well, so it loads almost instant, which is very nice. In fairness, though, other than Amiga Game Selector, Amiga emulation is terrible. It's a real massive pain in the arse to get running well. As I'm not going to, Amiga Game Selector is all. It's a massive. I think he updates it like twice a year, and it's about a 27 gig download. And it's still not 100% perfect in terms of setup, but it just works. Gives you a great little menu that it all sits on top of. Guess we don't hit that. Working on it. I'm not going to lie, UKSG switching to this 4-dayer has impacted my finances. It was a bit of a stretch just going to BSG Plus. I may go to BSG Plus next year though, but you know, now I've done it the once. Shit. Get brain in gear, Michael. I know it's 38 this weekend, isn't it? Because I was in Meese's stream the other day and he's doing The Last of Us. As I said, if it wasn't for the fact that UKSG was 4 days and they just happened to have chosen a bank holiday weekend to hold it, which means that hotel prices are through the roof, I could have probably have stretched it. I mean, for the first time ever, I'm going to use an Airbnb, which I've never done before for UKSG. But that's just only because the actual hotel prices were ridiculous. It's just sod's law. I mean, I was talking to Paz about it not long ago, and it's just sod's law that every now and then we pick a date for UKSG that just happens to be really inconvenient. I think 2 or 3 years ago we picked it when there just happened to be a Shania Twain concert in Glasgow, so all the hotels were full for that. I suppose that's one perk of Newer Hine. They're never, no offence to the town, but it doesn't strike me as the kind of town that'll ever like host a rock concert anytime soon. Didn't need that health. Thank you. Jeez, you didn't want to climb that ladder. I will definitely be watching a good chunk of BSG. There's some definite runs in my scope of interest. Trying to think of... There was definitely one on day one that I really, really wanted to make sure I caught. Can't remember now. Can't remember the schedule off the top of my head. Outside, ignore splits as well. We're into some kind of weirdness with... It's not actually my best. Damn, I didn't actually hit him then. That's a pain. Woo. Okay, Leonardo ain't gonna make it any longer, which is fine. Michelangelo's got way too much health. Yeah, I don't know what's gone on with Live Split at the moment, but that's, like, not right. I think my PB in this is something like 24 minutes. I got a PB a few days ago, but I didn't actually bother submitting it, because it wasn't that crazy. Do I actually want that? Maybe. I'm actually doing bizarrely well in terms of health here. Right, let's swap to Raphael for an instant death. Back to Michelangelo, who just leaves. It's sometimes if it's not a, particularly for me, very little I run is in a competitive category. But if you only PB by about 3-4 seconds, sometimes you think, you know, I've got to like grab the clip, I've got to upload it, then I've got to go on speedrun.com, and it's like a 3-4 second time save that, you know, I'd probably make with another 4 or 5 attempts. Hurry up, Leonardo, thank you. I don't know if you're familiar with the NES version of this game, but the skip I do there is exactly what they do in the NES version. The only difference is, in the NES, it's RNG where the Technodrome is. In this game, it's just always in the third location. They clearly did not have the ability to code the RNG for that. So, yeah, that's why this game's a little more consistent. There is no Technodrome RNG. It's just the Technodrome is always in the third place you look. Dang it. Haven't had much luck in terms of the double hits here. In fact, I don't think I've had one. But, it's fine. One more hit. That's the Technodrome. Yeah, there is actually, unlike the NES version, there is no RNG in this version, which is quite nice. This is supremely consistent. But it's weird. I can beat this version. I actually had the NES version as a kid back in like '89. We got like the NES bundle with this game, or at least the version of it on the NES, and I never beat it. But somehow, you know, 35 years later, I'm beating the Atari ST version. Missed my jump, but it does not matter. Donatello, you're up. So it's the one thing in this version that they got wrong, badly wrong, was how much damage you can actually tank as the turtles in this. There is literally no need to kill anything other than for the fact that it might get 2 or 3 hits on you. Just don't pay too much attention to the background scrolling. It's very painful on the eye. This could actually be a good time. This could be sub 24. I don't know, because Miss Blitzer completely tits up at the moment, but... But no, I really would love to go back to BSG at some point. And I've got a nice fat tax return coming up, so maybe I can put some aside for that. Because I'm a good little boy, I'll do my tax return as soon as I can. Predominantly just so I'll get my refund as quickly as possible. It's not going to be sub 24. I don't even know if this is technically going to be a PB. I don't know. I don't actually know what time I got before. I want to say like a 24:14 or something, so it's probably going to be faster than that, but... in this epic boss fight with the Shredder. There we go. I don't actually know what time I got before. If I switch, if I can get out of this and into... because it's set to compare against best segments, personal best. No, it is. There we go. So it was a PB by 10 seconds. So yeah, I probably am going to upload that one.